Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. First and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Allen's throw is complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's able to find Diggs. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's first and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Ball carrier. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a 6.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Taken down.
The tackle made by the Hall of Famer, Bobby Bell.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. That's complete to John Ross. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. And the Bengals offense set and ready to roll here on first and 10. Mixon with a first down carry. What a spin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
Brought down at the 30.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
2nd and inches.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Slant pass to Boyd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard. At the
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on third down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards that time in the Cincinnati first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. In on the tackle, the former All-Pro Chris Harris. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Forced out to his left. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati.
But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Well, unfortunately, no win on this. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Open man is Uzama. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down. George. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Jets
looking for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now. On second down now. It's George, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll go as a loss of 5, and that is going to set up third and goal.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safety.
And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, that's what you want to see from your quarterback when it's a goal line situation. A guy who's not afraid to tuck the ball, give his body up, and get into the end zone. That ought to inspire his entire team.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And he'll air this one deep for it. He's got a man. Complete. 20. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson. 81 yards. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on your side of the field. It's 2nd and 6. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Locke. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his 3rd season now from Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
And no one can run the football like Lamar Jackson from the quarterback position. The most dynamic guy with the ball in his hands since probably Michael Vick. Got more accurate throwing the football each and every year in Louisville. But how about this one? A first-round pick in 2017, the number 32 pick in the first round. The last guy to do that at Louisville, Teddy Bridgewater, the same exact pick when he came in.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
A gain of 12.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A throw over the middle, taken in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
You had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
Brings up second
and he fires one incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's third down. From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Pretty nice coverage there, but missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism. Hands, a little bit questionable.
At the 1-yard line.
Jackson. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory, and it's 2nd and 4. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line.
Back at the 28-yard line.
On third down, Mayfield. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But your opponent has the ball just across midfield as we get set here 1st and 10. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Virgil Green.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Taylor. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. started this Ultimate Challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the...
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, 1st and 10. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
7-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the 10, 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Now Jones. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his 3rd season now from Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
Allow me a second here to gush because in his college career, the only player in NCAA history to rush for over 1,500 yards and pass for over 3,500 yards in a season, and he did it twice.
That's pretty good.
It's really good. Yet he only won the Heisman Trophy once.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the 1st down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. And he's got his man on the out route. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The tackle made just shy of midfield.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35.
That's the end of the
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jets, nothing.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones. 35 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes firing complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 53 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He finds an opening past the 40, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. That's complete to Bo Jackson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up.
That ties the
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the receiving team.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And the Jets have recovered.
On the play. Recovered by the Jets.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Higbee. as time expires in the first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're...
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. The third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. And he rifles one incomplete. Bo Jackson, the intended receiver. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
At the 3-yard line.
The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Tyler Higbee.
They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets will extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 1st down, Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Sherman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Hey, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 19 yards there on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
25-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down. Got his man. It's Williams. Williams loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. He got 29 yards that time.
29 yards.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On second and 9, Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Found his target. It's Anderson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Just keeping the play alive. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now Jackson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Derek Nottie makes the tackle. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. This is caught, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. He's going to air one out for Anderson. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards. 5 yards from the end zone for fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
The kick.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Jets 7. Colts
3
0.
plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. The defenses aren't just reacting. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their own 27. And right away, he'll look to throw. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And he stopped immediately there. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Gain on the play. Brings up second
down. Rivers fighting Hilton on his slant. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Not quite enough that time. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on first down. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson on 3rd down. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Stephon Diggs. 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Rivers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender. Made him
What do you mean by that, Bert?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then it curls back inside for the completion.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. The 20. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Jackson on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. They set up the screen to Bo. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Jackson. He'll run it. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st. From the gun, it's Jackson. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown.
Number 11, Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
The kick is good.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their own 24. And here's Marlon Mack, 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
The tackle made by Steve Atwater. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
Jake Elliott on
some kudos. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
First down, Rivers. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. This to Hines on the drop-off. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike.
But it's 4th down.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the play.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share it out with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. That's the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Okay, so and the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking downfield for Jones. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead. Looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Play action. Now Jackson.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. On 1st down, they'll start out with Mack.
Number 25.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Rivers. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Kenny Clark gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
.51 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Going deep for Diggs. And got his man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Stephon Diggs. 72 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Looking downfield for jump. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 39 yards there, a big one. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Vince Beagle, he's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long, but now it's 3rd down. He's going to air one out for Anderson, and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Anderson, incomplete.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson going deep for Diggs. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big yardage that time for the Jets. 53 yards. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones. there to make the grab. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. 1st and 10. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, refusing to go down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Brings up on the draw. Here's Jackson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5.
On first down, it's George. A tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a give, right side. George. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. The quick feet by Jackson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's in. Now the ball comes loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
43-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Jaguars'
on 2nd down, it's George. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 33. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have it first. They'll run it with Jackson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He's brought down by Deion Jones.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27.
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. That one complete to Anderson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Complete.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
4-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Jets 7. Jaguars nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Jones on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. And Darnold, he lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your side. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can... Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on first down. The quick feet by Jackson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the...
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25 as we get set here, 1st and 10. On first down, it's Newton. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Well, the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Newton gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Well, you came up short. The Patriot offense set to go as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a first down throw for Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 75 yards. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. This kid is a workhorse.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Throwing now is Carr. And this is Carr. Witten, the tight end. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually. And they'll hold on to the football as well. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 5th. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Now it's Jackson. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Going deep for Diggs. Almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Looking deep for Julio. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage. And now it's 4th.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Carr now on 1st down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
40-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Corey Littleton on the tackle.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Jets 7, Raiders nothing.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
For Las Vegas.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
DeMarcus
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jets' 27-yard line.
On 2nd and 9. Carr. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
7.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Well, the intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. That is Carr inside the 5. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Jones. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Open man is Anderson. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Play action. It's Jackson. It's complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 20.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. 20. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise...
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 2nd and 10. James Washington was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
A big loss. Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line, and it's 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Watson, complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. At the 45-yard line.
Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. A gain of 5. First down, Houston. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Watson a give. This is Johnson. Johnson on its quick 3. Football's held. Scooped up by the Jets. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They shakes him off. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Well, there you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any start.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Now this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. They go play action with Jackson. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Well, they've had a great impression. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 13 yards out. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st down, Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Room here to run. A gain there of 21 yards.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard.
They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And it's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. George. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Here comes the seventh play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones there to make the grab. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding it.
Johnson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Now Jones. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's George. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 29, Jackson. And he slings one that's incomplete. Eddie George, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Yards to go.
A first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Jackson on first down. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's George. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Bell. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
On the tackle. A gain of 7. First down, Giants.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, this is Jackson. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Linval Joseph on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Jackson. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On second down now. It's Jackson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side. Touchdown, Giants! A great play there. 39 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 16.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson.
Number 30.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 29, Jackson. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a first down. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards from down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. And it's caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Second down and goal. Jackson. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Julio Jones. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel.
Tries for Rice, intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
49-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16.
On first down, George. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They'll keep it on the ground. It's George. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the... Lined up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Jackson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Bobby Bell on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Jackson.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Here's Jackson to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
A 5-yard.
They only get 5 out of that quick slant, but that's good enough for a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
If you were me,
touchdown, Chicago. Tyreek Hill, 35 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the pass.
On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to air one out for Anderson, and that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's second down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They go play action now. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end.
Jackson's pass.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
A gain of only
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Well, this is caught by Jackson. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
17-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, they weren't messing around. First and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, first down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it 6 points on the board. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And that'll be incomplete. Jackson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson now. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. Well, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Higbee, 33 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own
at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. He finds his man Johnson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Tyreek Hill.
That one goes for 24 yards.
1st down, Bears.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They set up the screen to Chubb. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. He'll give it to Chubb. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Nick Chubb, as the first half is winding down. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That is the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
With a white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
It's a game of
the heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And able to find Higbee. It's complete.
That's good.
7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the 42-yard.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson. Look at the big man rumble. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Brings up 2nd and a
Well,
yard.
they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now it's Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the Bears 1st down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson gets this one to Hill. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The end result, 21 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
And Jackson throwing once more. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Jackson will throw again, and that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab, and the Bears have broken the tie.
The kick is good.
No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Now Jones. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Caught by Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Higbee, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more.
No gain on the play.
Now Jackson. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 11-yard line.
Jackson to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
As the score, Jets 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
To number 8.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Jackson now off the bootleg. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.